Stop for a second. I have something to share with you, and it might surprise you. The English language has over 170,000 words. When you hear that, what do you feel? Anxiety? Lost? A voice inside saying, "There's no way I can learn all of that." Here's the good news. You don't have to. That's the mistake almost everyone makes. People think fluency means a bigger vocabulary. So they study word lists, they memorize, they repeat, and still freeze when they try to speak. The problem isn't how many words you know. The problem is the method. Here's a truth that changes everything. You can have real, natural conversations in English using only 520 words. Not 10,000, just 520, used the right way. Even native speakers don't use most of those 170,000 words. In everyday conversation, people rely on 2,000 to 3,000 words, and most conversations use the same small set, again and again. Words like come, do, make, take, good, bad, happy, said. You already know most of them. So, why is speaking still so hard? Because fluency isn't about collecting words. It's about using the words you have with ease and confidence. Think about children. How do they learn? Children don't sit with a dictionary. They hear simple words every day. They repeat the same phrases constantly. Language is built through use, not memorization. That's the key. These 520 words are called high-frequency words. They appear constantly in real conversation. Basic pronouns, core verbs, simple descriptions, everyday nouns. With just this set, you can build thousands of different sentences. I go home. You go to work. We go to the market. Same structure, different context, endless possibilities. Here's the most important secret most learners never discover. Sentence patterns. Words are the vehicles. Patterns are the roads. Without a road, the car goes nowhere. Learners spend years collecting vocabulary, but when the moment to speak arrives, they freeze. They learned what words mean, but not how to connect them. You don't need a massive vocabulary. You need a few reliable patterns. Here are the 5 most useful ones. I want to. I want to eat. I want to learn English. I need to. I need to go. I need to rest. I am going to. I am going to work. I am going to study. I like to. I like to read. I like to talk. I have to. I have to work. I have to study. 5 patterns, a small set of basic verbs, hundreds of sentences. That is the real power of this language. Now, I'll tell you why it works and why fear stops you. Your brain is pattern-driven. When it encounters the same structure repeatedly, it internalizes it automatically. You stop thinking. The words just come. That is what fluency feels like. Not speed, but smoothness. But the real obstacle isn't grammar. It's fear. That quiet voice. What if I get it wrong? That pressure is what silences you. When you use simple English, something changes. Your mind settles. Your brain feels safe. And when your brain feels safe, speaking becomes possible. Simple words don't just help you talk. They give you permission to try. Why you should practice every day. Here's the truth about practice. If you don't use English, nothing will change. Many people watch lessons and feel inspired, but go quiet when it's time to speak. Not because they're lazy, because they're training the wrong skill. Watching builds understanding. Speaking builds confidence. So, start small. Pick a few words. Build a couple of sentences. Say them out loud. Repeat what's simple until it becomes natural. Because repetition is how transformation happens. Every time you repeat, your brain gets faster. Your mouth gets more comfortable. Speaking becomes easier. Your life is your classroom. English isn't something you only study. It's something you live. Your mornings, your work, your feelings, those are your topics. I feel tired. I need water. I go to work. I feel stressed. Short, simple, real. And real English is the most powerful kind. You don't need perfect English. You need clear English. I need help. I don't understand. Can you help me? Small sentences. But they work in almost every situation you will face. Confidence doesn't come before you speak. It comes after. From small moments, simple sentences spoken day after day. Your goal isn't to impress. Your goal is to be heard. So don't wait until you feel ready. You will never feel completely ready. Start now. Speak at your own pace. Speak every single day. And now, one simple question. After this moment, will you return to silence? Or will you take one small step forward? The answer is yours. If this video helped you, please give it a like, share it with someone who needs it, and stay with us. Thank you.